Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to yet another episode. And in today's episode, I'll be talking about the importance of eating and why you need to eat every 2 to 3 hours in order to lose weight and control your hunger cravings. If you are ready for this video with a scientific basis, then continue watching. And before that, you know the drill: like, share, and subscribe to my channel. In order to lose your weight, order to maintain your weight, and in order to sustain a healthy lifestyle, you just need to know the scientific basis of what are you doing, why are you eating whatever food is being recommended. So you should know the science and get well educated behind what you put into your body, and not simply listen to success stories or the viewpoints of different person on internet or anywhere available. So today I'll be talking about two hormones which you should know, which regulates your habits of eating. They are known as the hunger hormones, and they are your ghrelin and leptin. Firstly, what are hormones? You should know. So hormones are chemical messengers in our body. They are those kind of, you can say, postmans who go to different parts of of the body, to different organs, and tell them to secrete this, secrete that, so that our body is being regulated. So you can say our body is the smartest gadget we have. Okay, talking about these two particular hormones, there are a lot of hormones, but right now I'll be talking about two hormones which are known as hunger hormones, which helps to regulate our cravings, food cravings and hunger, are leptin and ghrelin. And their work is quite antagonistic. That means they work in an opposite manner with each other. That means if leptin, first let's talk about leptin. So what is leptin? Leptin is known as satiety hormone. That means it satiates your hunger cravings. That means once leptin is released into the bloodstream, it signals to the brain that now you have enough food reserve in the body and there is no need of eating. Therefore your hunger cravings, it gets suppressed. So leptin is the hormone which suppresses your hunger by signaling the body that you have enough food. Now this leptin is secreted by the fat cells of the body. Yes, you heard it right, the fat cells in the body. Therefore the person who are thin, they have a lesser amount of leptin in their body compared to person who has a lot of fat reserve. Okay, however, let me tell you one more point: person who are obese, they have, in a study it has been shown, they are not sensitive to leptin changes. What do I mean by that? Even if their body is producing leptin, those leptin doesn't signals the brain to stop eating. So now you get the reason for their obesity. So what happens is, now that this thing has also got a connection with stomach. Okay, so whenever we eat and the stomach is distended, okay, so stomach is like this bag, so you're eating, so the stomach gets distended. When the stomach gets distended, again leptin is released from the fat cells, signaling the brain to stop eating, and the brain immediately catches the signal and it recommends the stomach, the whole part of the body, that stop eating, now you're full. So it gives you a feeling of being full. Okay, so then comes the second hormone, which is ghrelin. Okay, this ghrelin is supposed to initiate your hunger. That means whenever you say this is your stomach, okay, now it is not distended, the last meal you had maybe 3 to 4 hours ago, so now the stomach is getting back into its original shape. Okay, so what happens is ghrelin is now released into your body. It again signals your brain that now, since the stomach is in perfectly normal shape and size, it has got back to its form. Therefore it signals the brain to create craving in your mind that now I want to eat. So what will happen? It naturally, you will like develop a tendency to crave for food. Okay, so Basically, ghrelin is initiator of craving, and leptin is a satiety hormone which says your body to stop eating. Now, if you see, both are important. Okay, food is important for the body to sustain itself. It has got so many functions. Food is required for our heart, for getting the energy so that our heart keeps on pumping, multiple repair happening in our body, lot of hormones being synthesized which regulates the body. Lot of reasons we need food. We cannot cut off food from our life. However, why do I say that you need to eat every 2 to 3 hours is because when you eat every 2 to 3 hours, what happens is your leptin, like when you eat, say you're eating now, so your ghrelin level will go down for 2 to 3 hours. After that, ghrelin will again be out in your bloodstream, giving you that craving feeling. Okay, so what you need to do is eat food rich in fibers and proteins, which has got its effect on suppressing the ghrelin release. See, when you eat food rich in fibers, it takes a lot of time to get digested, as a result of which your stomach stays distended. And like I said, when your stomach is distended, ghrelin is not released. Okay, so that gives the brain signal, and leptin is also present in your bloodstream, so your appetite goes down, is suppressed. Okay, so that is the importance of knowing the logic behind ghrelin and leptin. Also, let me tell you, if you are craving for anything, say a sweet, you should have it. When you don't have it, your ghrelin levels go up to a point when you're no longer able to control yourself, and you relapse back. And you start having a lot of sweets. You end up eating a ton. Okay, so we don't want that. Therefore, in a proper sustainable diet, everything should be included, and there should be no words like cheat meal, which should be like, oh, I have a cheat day called Sunday, so apparently my ghrelin is supposed to release on Sunday. Boss, that is not happening. Okay, your body, whatever it wants, it will want on a day that it wants. Okay, sometimes because of emotional stress, a lot of things happening around us, our body does have the craving. So sugar craving means our body needs the spike of insulin to take care of all the stress that has been generated in your life by you. So it definitely wants some sugar, and when it wants that, give it to it. Okay, because that is going to help your body to repair, your mind to calm down. Listen to your body. Okay, I'll be very up close and personal to you. This I am filming in June 2021, apparently 27 June 2021, and I, for the past month, I have gone through like massive stress in my personal life. Okay, my personal relationships turned upside down, so I have like accumulated a lot of fat in my stomach area. You know why? Because of my sleep pattern. This is one more thing. The levels of ghrelin go higher up when you don't sleep properly at night. Therefore, you will have a lot of evidence that you tend to overeat at night because of this ghrelin level. Okay, and honestly, I could understand that I am full, I don't need any food, but yet because of emotional craving, I went on having something or the other, resulting in a lot of belly fat. I am listening to my body. I know I am in a lot of stress, and now I am taking care of my body by giving it proper meals every 2 to 3 hours, as much as it is possible, as much as it is needed. That however doesn't mean I'm eating junk food. I always focus on eating 3 meals which are wholesome and snacking in between. So guys, it is absolutely important you understand the logic and the science behind what you are doing, what is happening, what are the hormones that will ultimately control your body's function. And please guys, don't go after supplements like collagen, protein supplement. Come on guys, eat fresh, natural, and that is what is going to sustain your body. Don't go up making profit for the companies by burning a big hole in your pocket. Okay, understand the logic, apply science guys. So many articles are available. If you are concerned about your body, get to it. You get to go like multiple resources online, multiple people. My personal favorite being Ruchita Divakar. I mean, I get a lot of scientific information from her. Also, I have my medical background, so yeah, all this adds up to the knowledge I have. So honestly, if you got to lose weight, it has to be sustainable, okay, it has to be constant, and for that diet plays an important role. And to manage your diet you need to understand certain science and logic behind it. And this was about two hormones. In my next video I'll be talking about some other hormones which is equally responsible for weight loss and why you are not losing weight the right way or the desired weight even after doing everything. Okay, so for now it is it. I'll see you in my next video, and like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, comment down below your favorite part, or if you understood this video, and if you did, what are you going to do about it. And I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care, eat healthy and stay well. Bye.